Hello, hello, guys. Oh my goodness. So I just finished up the Sacred Circle. And as such, we went into the womb today. And so there was a lot of energy, even though we were talking about our horizontal identities, there was a lot of energy of soul retrieval and rebirth. And Spirit asked me to come and do a live. I'm going to cleanse your energy if you would like some. Okay. And I'm going to get some messages here. Okay. I did this morning, the Moonstone, okay, popped out. I call forth the energies of the day. Feminine energy here I'm feeling, open to all. Just a really beautiful energy, but it really was calling forth. I feel like that was what kind of brought in this energy of let's talk to spirit. Oliver's like, can I come play? Can I come talk to spirit? Okay, come on, get up here, come talk. Hurry. Spirit's waiting to get messages. You gotta get up here. Hurry up. Come. You can do it. You can do it. Go. Come on. Last chance. Last chance. Oh, you did it. Did you have to come be a part? Yeah, little energy dog. Okay, so I'm going to try to get some messages here. Okay, some of this may resonate, some of this may not. Okay, we're going to call this read one that we're starting with. What came through, there was an energy, it felt like the name Teresa was coming through. Whether that resonates or not, it could just be a guide that's coming through to facilitate for us. Okay. And we get, of course, the moon. They really want you to know that this is definitely coming through, completing a cycle, a moon cycle here. Third eye energy, crown energy that you feel coming in. It could be that you have a Cancer placement, somebody that's passed that you are connected with had a Cancer placement. Okay, I'm getting very much the emotions are coming up to the surface. What is that song? It's like Mystic Woman, but I don't think that that's the name of it, but that's what they're calling it. There's a very old song here that they're bringing up, but there's this very like mystic woman sort of an energy. You may have felt like you channeled this energy before. And I'm feeling this deeply vertical energy. So this is definitely coming from your ancestor or a past like parent, grandparent. They're showing me like the opening of the apple. So a wish coming true for you, a abundance coming in. Could have had apple trees. And they're kind of like saying, yeah, let's let this lift up, right? Like, let's let this lift up out of the earth, like lifting up out of this energy. They're saying that the time has come. Like they've been waiting for this time for you. You could be getting ready to go on a vacation. They're singing the song now. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Okay. But There's the octopus coming out, Capricorn energy. Whatever you're completing and where you're moving to, there's a feeling of you have a couple of different options and you can't really decide. They're showing me now, like on wood, like the little height. They're showing you like the little height markers. So if you were doing that with your child, they saw that, or it's very traditional, whoever this is that passed, like they did that, they measured you. But they're saying that some of the options here that you're looking at, the way that you're measuring it is not really what is like your own value. Okay. You're looking at it from a very third dimensional value. You're not looking at it as if you're meant to have it or it's meant to be where you're supposed to go. You're valuing it improperly. And they're showing me a pentacle. Okay. And so you might think that where you really want to go or what you really want is either not going, like if it's a job, it's not going to pay you enough. If it is like a home that you want, or if it's a vacation that you want, like it might cost too much. And they say that there's a sense of having to have faith that there's something coming. There's something coming for you that's going to allow you to have this. And they're showing me like maple. They said the maple woods. Yeah. Have faith, fall into my arms, surrender. Okay. There have been extremes in your life. And this is somebody that knows the way that those extremes swing for you. And you feel like they're just gone from your life. But they're like they're singing to me like a Mary Poppins song. There's this energy that's very like musical, like fun, energetic, like joyful energy that you've kind of forgotten as you've been measuring yourself and measuring yourself from this 3D energy and not measuring yourself from this love that this energy has for you, right? Like you you have their like mystic energies within you, and it was passed down, it was carried down. You definitely have a knowing that this energy had. Yeah, they're like, the winter is over. Okay. You've got to get out of this scarcity mindset where you're not enough, or you can't make enough, or you don't have enough, and that others are in control, they're saying. Because you're tapped into this. Yeah. Again, you're moving forward to something here. Leaving on a jet plane, don't know when you'll be back again, right? This is a bridge that you will be demolishing behind you. This pile one, read one, right? You will be demolishing this bridge behind you with joy and with ease. And they're making me feel this warmth behind you. So it could be that you are, someone really needs to hear this, that you aren't going to talk to that energy back there ever again that you're leaving behind. Um, and it's like like you can feel the heat back there, right? Like burning it down. Like you're not going back there. Yeah. Okay. This is your rebirth. Spirit is guiding you. The spring here, right? Make sure that you are taking the time to clear your mind, whether that's meditation, whether that's just a daily, like just shaking it out, dancing it out, letting go of what doesn't serve you, um, letting go of that. It might be really windy, either where you are or where you're going, but they're saying that it's just trying to like talk to you about the winds of change, and that this is definitely a shift. Okay. You've been really stuck there, showing me Pompeii, like you've been really stuck. Um, and this is the release of that. There is no more being stuck. Who are they sending here to support and help you through this? The peacock, okay? Masculine energy. All right. This could be yourself, but this could be somebody that's going to come in to help you get to the top of that mountain, to get to what you need to soar over this obstacle, to get to where you're going. You may not trust this energy. You may have mistrust of the masculine energy. You may wonder what they want out of this, because they're showing you that you're looking at this energy like it's a snake. Um, but they're showing you all of their truths. Like they're showing you all the truths. There's nothing being hidden here. It's just that that's the old energy coming up in your present day moment, where you've not been able to trust people in the past, and so there is this feeling of, can I really trust this? Can I really trust what you are offering me? And Spirit is saying, yes, you can trust this, right? Yeah. Again, this is your loved one that's passed, that is here. um, they say, the quote here: death leaves a heartache no one can heal. Love leaves a memory no one can steal. From a headstone in Ireland. Okay, this is your ancestor, and they send you little aspects of light. They send you little uh, aspects to show you your opportunities, so that you remember the light within you, so that you can remember the love that they had for you. And not just them, they're showing me other ancestors in the background, that you're always watched over. Like, I'm getting chills from that, but you're always watched over, and there is no fear. I got another name, Jasmine, I think it was. It could have been more of a Jasmere. And they're showing me the laughing goat. So either you really enjoyed those like videos where the goat was like, "Rah!" Right? Like it's just the perfect timing, or you've been just laughing your butt off over like these like scared fainting goats. And they see this little bit of joy that comes out of you. They're saying surrender. They're like, surrender and quit being in scarcity. There is so much abundance behind the scenes waiting for you. that if this pile resonates for you, they're saying just to know, right? Like abundance is coming. Like the only fear is your own fear. Okay. The only fear is your own fear. Now, the empty room. You're starting a new journey. We've got prayer, the one, and there is the thread, right? Again, this is a soul journey for you. You're at the right place. This is, again, a rebirthing. And they're reminding me of this is like an initiation. Again, they're showing me the mountain. They had me look because I wanted to see what the next card was after the empty room that I had channeled earlier. And it is the mountain, right? You're going from the 3 energy to the 4 energy, from the 30 to the 40, right? Like it's taking you up. And the thread, right? It's like climbing the mountain, okay? And you will get there. But there's this feeling that you have to have faith, you have to believe in that this is what is meant for you. This is what is coming for you. And trust, again, right? There's something in this that you're so afraid to trust, but trust it. Yeah, lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay. Hello, New Zealand. All right. So, yeah, lift this veil. If this is your ancestor, they're telling you again, the sun is shining. It's going to rise up. You're going to move forward. This pile is very much in tune with their mystic abilities and moving forward. And like there is a birthing process out of a death energy that's coming from your completion here, this life that is really in tune again with the moon, with the moonstone, Cancer energy. We had the definitely there's Scorpio energy here, Capricorn energy, a lot of earth energy coming through. And know that your ancestor is there and saying that measure yourself by who they saw you as. Don't measure yourself by who your scarcity mindset is showing up as, because again, the winds of change are coming and they want you to make sure that you are ready for it. Okay. So let's go to the next energy. I'm glad you're here too. They're saying that this is very aligned. This pile. Could have a name also that starts with an A that's coming through, like Elena. And yeah, the heart in the sky. Definitely the heart in the sky. I'm getting a mother or a sister here coming through. Deeply connected to guiding what you are seeing from your, trying to keep your heart space, like managing your mind. So you could definitely have a lot of air in your chart where they're trying to keep that mind space, like coming from the heart in alignment. Okay. The alignment of the heart and the mind and moving forward. And they're showing me a train. Okay. So you could have been on the train and felt them near you. This could be somebody that, there was a passing in the ancestral energy here that was associated with a train. So there could be some energies associated with that. What comes to mind first off could also be right, war, the Holocaust, those sorts of energies. But there was a traveling, right, and the traveling took this energy to their death in a way, shape, or form here. And they really are like always trying to plant this seed of love for you, right? They they are laughing because like they're showing me like so the image that they're showing me, like you trying to get something, whether it was out of a container or out of a box. And I mean, this could have been an old memory, but like kind of getting stuck there and your feet like up in the air and like taking you a minute to like get your like grounding again, or trying to reach for something and kind of falling off the bed and you're just kind of standing there, you're like hands to the ground, feet up in the air, and there's this laughing. And know that they were there with you, right? Like they were laughing there with you. Like they see the joy that comes from these moments. Again, we've got adventuring, growth, vitality, love, compassion, the heart chakra coming through again. They really want you to know that you are loved, loving, and lovable. You may worry about whether or not love is for you. The seed has been planted here. Okay. You just can't, smoky quartz on the bottom, which is very much, again, that smoky mirror. Like you may be in disconnect from somebody that you have a great love for, or feel just disconnected from love, like you haven't met that mirror soul yet that really is open to you, that really showcases love to you. And they're showing me like these pops of blossoms, right? Almost like popcorn. So it's almost like that it's the change of season is going to be really dramatic. And this could be even in your life with change of seasons, right? Like the change of season of life sometimes can be very dramatic. And it could be why they really want you to stay in that heart alignment so that when these dramatic things happen, that you're not moving off into this energy where you feel like I'm getting chills, like it's a past sort of an energy where when dramatic things happen, like you definitely go into that, right, fight, flight, freeze sort of an energy of either completely shutting down or being like, I'm just going to take care of it all. And you're not processing your emotions and you're just going through things. And it creates these stagnancies that do come out from time to time when you take a minute to laugh, to have those funny moments where you just let go and you just, let the light in, right? Let the joy flow through you. Yeah. Okay. The owl, again, a very, very divine energy here that sees the darkness within you, that sees the shadows that come up when you are kind of by yourself, right? The lone wolf. This is a member of your pack, but they also see that you may feel, even within your pack, you may feel alone. You may not feel aligned to your family, to the path that you've been on. Yeah, and there's a stubbornness about that. Okay. Some of you run from that being aligned with others. kind of plant yourself in the space of being like, no, right? Which is really oftentimes what ends up making you hurt. Yeah. Okay, you put a wish out there, and they've heard it. And I'm getting this very open crown chakra. And so it's like it's slowly starting to land, but you've got to keep those negative thought processes out of this ability, right? Again, there's that fear, that gut instinct that you think that you can't trust your heart, that you think, right, that you're not going to get this wish. But again, they are watching you. And this is an impossibility that is going to become possible for you. And your crown chakra feels it deeply, deeply, deeply. You're feeling this opening. You're feeling this connectivity that's coming through. And I keep going like this, but they were like really showing me like the pyramid energy. And I did go into a pyramid in my journey this morning, very ancestral. So you may have ancestral connections to that. You may just feel like you are starseed energy. I saw a lion at the pyramid. But it's the energy that what you've spoken into truth is coming, but it has to now come alignment through the crown chakra. And again, they're showing me this sort of star mother. So I do feel this very divine feminine energy that is aligning all of this for you. And that you have to have faith that they are there. Yeah. Okay. You are going to start getting more visions. And for some of you, this is about moving towards that great energy of union, of love, of what you've manifested in the future here with the vision. Again, you have many divine energies watching over you here. Okay. But they're showing me that pyramid. There's the temple, right? That the threes are very sacred for you. You may see a lot of 333s, 999s, 3939. Like there's something about three that is very sacred for you. Like you might be, at an age that aligns with that, or there's something very significant about what happened to you at age 3 or age 9 that they are talking about that aligns you to this energy. There is a happiness in letting that primal energy come out for you. And for some of you, there's a deeper happiness that comes when you are around animals. Like you struggle to feel connected again to the pack, connected to, people, places, things. But when you get around animals and nature and that primal energy, like walking in the forest, right? Like they're like, that's where you feel the most confident in yourself. That's where you feel the most of your essence. And they're saying that you can bring that into your temple at any time, just by closing your eyes, right? Some of you are hiding parts of yourself from others. You mask those parts of yourself. It could be, right, just masking like your ADHD. It could be something even more. It's a part of yourself that you see as being flawed, but it is actually your superpower. We talked about this in the journey this morning in my sacred circle. We were talking about our horizontal identity. Your vertical identity is about who were my parents? Where did they come from? Right? Your horizontal identity is about the spreading out of you, like the you essence that grows. And there's a part of this where they're saying, yeah, grow, spread those roots out. There are going to be times, yes, that you are going to have to mask, but they want you to know that they are sending you on this journey to find this space where you don't have to, where you can be fully open in the energy of you, which again gives me deep, deep chills. I feel like this is very much one of the most sacred parts of the journey of this lifetime for you. Yeah. And you're being called forward to it. Okay. Soul gifts and training. It's time for you to step up. Look at that, the age of light. Again, there's that triangle, that 3, the sacredness coming through your crown chakra. There is a deep knowing. There's the Queen of Swords. Okay. Don't get into that misalignment where you let your thoughts turn negative and control this calling. You see, it breaks that trinity. It breaks that energy, that frequency. That's why they're really trying to keep you into that heart space, right? The answer to your question is yes. Okay. Really beautiful, beautiful energy here. Read 2. And yeah, they want me to pull a couple more cards and then close this one off. Okay, yeah. Again, starseed, galactic, something very, very beautiful is coming to you that was broken apart at some time, space, lifetime. Okay, it's coming back to you. Yeah, again, divine lovers definitely here with the galactic energy and the swan energy. And they're like, don't be the wolf, be the fox, be curious, be open. Don't block off the beautiful essence and magic that you have created. I got like the name Fiona. Again, they could be, I then also saw Shrek. So again, it could be just that energy coming through, right? She like completely loves herself despite what she looks like. Like she's, could be an ogre, but she's got this beautiful energy. Again, it could be the name. They also were showing me this show. What is the name of that show? The main character's name is Michael Weston, and he's a spy. And his love of his life is Fiona. And at the end, they fake their death and they go live in the woods in like Ireland. So, I'm just saying that again, a very dramatic shift that's going to happen, and they're trying to keep you aligned for it. But definitely, this is about the love of your life. Okay. Person, place, or thing coming into an alignment with you. All right. So, number 3, because 3 was part of number 2, pile 2 may resonate with you, but may not. They're talking to me about the doctor. Okay, so you may have been to a doctor. This may be a past relative that was a doctor coming through. Okay, you may feel like you've changed timelines because they're showing me now Doctor Who. Okay. Yeah. This is a journey of healing your heart space after going through a great transition. You may have been seeing a lot of 1111s lately. Okay. Um, and it's almost like they're showing me that there's this wise new beginning here for you of it could just be a knowledge thing, like you're about to take on an essence of learning something. And it could have to do with the journey. It could have to do with travels, right? Um, and they're saying you might have like a short stopover somewhere. So be aware that if you're just starting a journey, there may be like a little pause in the middle of it. Don't let that part get you down. And they're saying to me, like Jurassic energy here. So, again, there's some primal energy coming in for this pile. I've got the moss agate and the obsidian, all very much root energy, choosing to stay away from negativity, right? Creating boundaries and letting go of things that aren't aligned with you. But there's a lot of stability coming in with the root chakra. Um, and the sun, right, does make things grow. So this is a growth opportunity for you as well that you're moving into here. And they're showing me more of a trapezoid for you guys rather than like a triangle. I'm not really sure of the spiritual significance, right? They say that you haven't been grounded, and this is all about grounding. Okay. And that could be that you haven't had boundaries open. Yeah. Okay. Again, your ancestors. They're like, it's time to create something here. It's time to make a new beginning. It's very creative energy that you're moving into here. And some of this is taking a lot of courage because you're doing something for the first time that no one else in your family has done. And this is really rewriting old sacral stories, old narratives. Okay. Yeah. And it is going to bring a lot of stability. It is going to bring a lot of abundance in. But before the fruits of prosperity can come, the storms of life need to first bring the required rains of testing, right? That is what you've been through. You've been tested. You've been through those rains. And now the seeds of wisdom are going to start maturing, are going to start bringing this harvest into be. Yeah. And it brings this deep stability that has been hidden from you, this offer, this effect that you didn't even think was possible. And it's growing right now. Okay. And it's kind of like they're showing me the spider. Mother Spider is my spirit guide, my main spirit guide. And what they're showing me is kind of like, right, the spider can pull in the webbing and move and make my house somewhere else. And so you may be changing careers or moving into a new home. And they want to make sure that you know that they are with you. Like they're showing me like this sort of pinching sort of an energy. Um, like maybe you were just using tweezers or using tongs or something. But it feels like you feel pinched a little bit trying to get from this space to that space. And you may wonder if you can believe your third eye, because I'm feeling that pinching in the third eye. Like you may wonder if what you're believing for yourself is true, or you're seeing things out of the corner of your eye. Again, there's the mask, right? Where you're seeing something that's not even there, you think, and this is your ancestors, right? Like they're there, and you think that, do I really see them, right? They could have left you some jewelry. Maybe you're wearing that, like a necklace, okay, or pocket watch or a medallion that they gifted to you, or you were just holding it. But they're showing you, again, there's the inner child, right? They're showing you that which is hidden. That is the gift, that is your personal power that you are working towards. Again, they're saying travels. So again, this is definitely about movement forward for you. And it could actually be physically traveling that you are going to have to accomplish in this. And they're saying to me, my mama said, right? Like my mama said that this was meant to be. And there's the spider webs, right? You can recreate a space that fits you, even if it feels like you are pinched into having to choose that. It kind of feels like. And they're going way back to the back of my mind. And again, there's these fears way back in the back of your mind of what the possibilities could be. But at the very bottom, there's the Lover. Okay, this is meant for you. It is the golden egg. And this is the goose that laid the golden egg. And it is definitely showing up as, right, like you've been through the darkness and you're moving to the light. Yeah. Okay. You just can't see it. It's hidden. It keeps coming through as it's going to come in, rushed in, where you finally see the truth. Divine timing. Okay. It comes, you've got to get, heal these emotions. That's why the journey is through your heart. I feel like the next full moon, so the next month is going to be they're calling it potentialized. Like there's going to be a lot of things opening up to you in that time. You may also be starting to energetically call in your lover. Okay. Or get a call from your lover. You might even, I'm getting like Wednesday, you might get a call from your lover or from somebody that you love telling you what to follow. Right? You're in the void in between the two moons. Okay. Embrace this rebirth that you're about to go through. You're in the great cosmic womb, which that's what we were doing this morning. We went into our cosmic womb. We went into our womb. We found the parts of ourselves that we needed to work with. And then we healed the divide to heal our land. And for some of you, maybe this is a healing of the land. It's a retribution, okay, of what is owed to you. Okay, owed to your people. Yeah, the great gathering. Your ancestors have been waiting for this moment, for this retribution, for this to come into being, and it's coming to you, right? Yeah, Horus energy protection. Okay, a lot of protective masculine energy around you. But they really want you to make sure you're getting very hydrated. Make sure that you're caring for your inner temple, clearing out the negative thoughts, being devoted to your heart space. Do not be afraid, because spiritually you have done this before, right? This next moon is a portal for you, and the doors are opening, but the rewards, they're like, this wild card is going to be wild. Like, this is exactly like what it's like a very unexpected energy for you, but they're like, it's exactly what you needed, but it has come after a very long time. Okay, the turtle is the years, right? Like, they're showing me here, like, this could have been like a very rough year for you, and you've been in a lot of darkness. And they're showing me it could go back as far as 5 years for some of you, where you've really been in some depression and some darkness and healing modalities. Okay, and it's been slow and it's been sluggish, but you're finally there. Okay, they're like, finally you are there. All right, don't be afraid. Yeah, and don't get comfortable in the dark. You've been in that darkness. Don't stay there. Don't be comfortable, right? You're like, but I can see there. Yeah, we get that. But you're going to run a lot faster if you come into the light. Okay. And right now in the dark, you're just taking little tiny bites at a time. And Spirit's like, come on, let's move it forward. Okay. They want me to pull one more. Okay. Yeah, again, smoky quartz. Again, this is exactly what's meant for you, is what's coming. This is your destiny. This is what you've been waiting for. Again, there's a grounded energy here and a masculine energy of protection. This could be again, a masculine energy that is past. And they're like, I'm asserting that you are going to be in your power. They're like, my beloved, okay, have healthy relationships going forward. Be confident in that. Trust yourself, okay? You're healing vibrationally the crown chakra, I feel like. So maybe you did have like something that happened with your head that you've been healing, and that's led to this darkness, but you are healing that. Okay, so let's get just a couple of good messages for the collective. Okay, moving forward. What do you guys need to know? Collective, moving forward. Okay, I'll try to timestamp this after it gets uploaded. Collective. Yeah, again, okay. Find the time to have some sacred energies. You are being spoken to by Spirit about the things that are coming to your heart space this summer, right? And there's something very beautiful about taking the time to sit and breathe, to get in the sun, to appreciate the fresh air. Moving meditation is just as helpful as sitting in meditation, but there's definitely a energy of the gratitude that comes with it. And some of that, when you get out there in nature and in the sun and you're in that moving meditation, some of it is going to suddenly give you these messages from Spirit where you get this aha, right? Where suddenly you're like, oh, I get it. I understand. Okay. Yeah. Listen to your gut, right? It's telling you that today there is a connection to the emotions that are flowing, right? About things that have either ended or that you're walking away from, that It feels very healing in the middle. Yeah, there's the journey this summer, right? That there is a healing energy that is coming with this energy of the next 3 months. Again, the only thing that stands in your way is you. The only thing that's going to keep you from moving forward at the speed that you desire is standing in this no sort of an energy, right? Because this is an ascension, a rise up, a level up, a glow up, okay, from the bottom up. And sometimes from the bottom up is the healthiest way that we can heal trauma. Sometimes it is easier to start from the bottom up than it is to try to get into the mind and do like talk therapy, right? Like sometimes you need to work through the body energies first, okay? Yeah, you are making a transition here. There probably will be a pause, or there'll be a need to rest as you go along your journey. Maybe you're not getting enough rest. Okay, because it does take a lot of energy to create something new. Empress energy here, moving forward. There's been a lot of intention that you've had about this. But again, the tree sometimes is just the pause of our heart. There's the cosmos. What you create happens in the now. So sometimes those pauses are meant to stop, let go, heal the heart, move on. Okay, which is a very beautiful energy. Again, they're showing me that Queen of Swords again, right? Sometimes we do need to pull up a sword and cut those cords. Cut away the what's attached to us so we can move on. Again, the lower world here, they're telling us the dark energies of the masculine that's been very transactional is changing. The Emperor is changing. The winds of change are coming here. And with it is a change of mindset, a change of polarity. In my book that is released for pre-order on Kindle right now, release in paperback on the 20th when the Kindle goes live, Souls in the Light Field, like they were showing me the polarity change that already happened once, where the feminine used to be in charge of the cosmos and the masculine was in charge of the land space, right? The earth. And then Mother Earth, we know, right? Because the masculines wanted to experience something else and they went into the cosmos, into that Eros, Jupiterian, expansive energy. And there is a polarity shift that's happening. We may even see it in the way we see things happening with our own weather. But you remember all of this as you're mirroring it back to yourself, that this is your destined life. And if you've hit rock bottom, surrender to that alchemy, that this was to release the old identity. Okay, and let your light shine through, to release that darkness over the last little while. Let your heart shine through. Let yourself feel the sun again. Let yourself know that even in winter, there is light, right? There's the celebration of light that comes with the winter that they're showing me. Like there's no need to fear where you're going. Yeah. Again, there's the threes, angel number 333. Okay. Your prayers are being answered. You're being guided. Taurus season will bring in an offer that will require some balance of the old negative mindset and the heart. Okay, so just be prepared that as we get to the other side of that solar eclipse, things are going to change. But they were always meant to. Look at that. There's perpetual, never-ending extended soul contracts, and there's Jupiter, right? It was always meant to expand our souls even wider, to move the wheel. And don't be too confused. Just seek the hope. So, and there's 5511, right? Seek the hope. That's the 12. That's my number for the divine lovers. So I love it. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for those of you that were live. Yay. I'm so glad you were here. And I'm so glad that Spirit asked me to do a live. And I am releasing this weekend and next weekend the extendeds that I did in December for 2023 that were for Patreon. So you guys that aren't on Patreon will get to see those extendeds and have a little bit more information for the year. You may want to go back and watch your actual 2023 and then watch the extended so you get the full energies and see where you're at. And I just send you guys love and light. I just feel so much light energy from you guys. And I just want to let you know that you are loved, you are lovable, and you are loving. And that is the trifecta of these golden transmissions that are coming through, is just believe in yourself. Okay. So love you guys. Have a beautiful day. I will see you next time. Bye.